What's up everyone, my name's Deepcut and I'm a new host over here at Cartoon Universe. I'm hoping to help Hailey and MYKAL out with a few new videos, the first of which I'd like to start with is called What Did We Learn? Over the course of this show, we will be discussing the ideas, the themes, the metaphors, and the general morality behind different episodes and arcs of Steven Universe. And like with the show itself, I can't think of a better place to start than with the first episode. You see, Steven Universe differs from other cartoons, and really other shows in general, because it knows where its endgame lies. It doesn't just tack on an ending at the last minute, and it's not even building into it over time, but rather its ultimate message is something they told to us in the very first episode. From the very moment we are introduced to Steven, we can already tell that he's not like the other people around him. His favorite ice cream is so unpopular that it was discontinued. If this wasn't enough to highlight how different Steven is, Lars bullying him really sends it home. To make it worse, Steven finds that he doesn't even fit in at home. The crystal gems, for one reason or another, have made him feel like a bit of an outsider. From then on, Gem Glow explores the idea of Steven trying to summon his gem weapon. Pearl teaches him the spiritual side of it, relating it to art. After no luck with that, Steven turns to Amethyst, who has an almost opposite method for summoning her gem weapon, simply wanting it to come out. Steven takes this contradiction to Garnet, who claims that both Amethyst and Pearl are correct, but then disregards their methods in favor of advanced mathematical calculations to synchronize with the entire universe. And while each method works for each character, what Steven doesn't realize is what initially made him summon his own weapon was happiness. At the end of the day, the most important thing this episode teaches us is what the show as a whole teaches us. Happiness doesn't come from following in the footsteps of others. Pearl's artistic sense of self, Garnet's fascination with science and logic, and Amethyst simply being in the moment are what makes each individual gem happy. It's a part of who they are as a character. The crystal gems weren't going to find happiness by being like other homeworld gems, falling in line with what society expected of them. And Steven isn't going to find happiness by being like Garnet or Amethyst or Pearl. Following the pilot, the show's primary focus switches over to Steven trying to measure up to his mother, Rose Quartz. In most cases, Steven seems to fail, and worse yet, he doesn't only fall short of what his mother did, but of what he believes his mother created him to do. But these aren't failings. Rose didn't make Steven to fulfill a magical destiny. And if she did, fulfilling that won't make Steven happy. Like Rose and the crystal gems before him, Steven is going to find his own path to happiness. This is only the beginning of Steven's journey, but it will end the same way it started, with Steven figuring things out
in your own Steven-y way.